Aubrey is losing it. I just, you know, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when the girls, the boys, the kids, you know, like when you like reading each other and then somebody get the best of you and you just got to charge it to the game because you just got read, right? You know how like when, you know, like back in the day, they used to call it roasting. So what's up, y'all? This is Rodney and I'm back. I'm back to talk about the mess. I just got to run in my mouth. um, you know, like back in the day, they called it roasting. It was so crazy because the other day I went to pick my nieces up from school, and they were telling me how they roast each other. So I thought that was kind of funny because I didn't know that. I didn't know they called it roasting. And so they were like, "Yeah, Uncle Rodney, we roast each other. This is what I said to so and so," and it would just be like stupid jokes. Um, so, anyways, that's what happened with Drake and Kendrick. They were roasting each other. They were reading each other. And Kendrick got the best of Drake. And Drake can't handle that he just got read. And that's what it sounds like to me. Now listen to
Read, honey, not read. There's a difference.
Drake files second action against UMG, alleging defamation over Kendrick Lamar's false song. So Drake has launched a second bombshell legal action against Universal Music Group over Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us, accusing the music giant of defamation and claiming it could have halted the release of a song, falsely accusing him of being a sex offender. A day after filing an action in New York accusing UMG of illegally boosting Lamar's track on Spotify, Drake's company leveled similar claims in Texas court regarding radio giant iHeartRadio. The new filing, filed late Monday and made public on Tuesday, claims UMG potentially funneled payments to iHeart as a part of a pay-to-play scheme to promote the song on radio. But the filing also offers key new details about Drake's grievances toward UMG, the label where he spent his entire career. In it, he says UMG knew that Kendrick's song falsely accused him of being a certified P, and ends with a foul, and predator, but chose to release it anyway. UMG could have refused to release or distribute the song or required the offending material to be edited and or removed, Drake's lawyers write. But UMG chose to do the opposite. UMG designed, financed, and then executed a plan to turn Not Like Us into a viral mega hit with the, with the intent of using the spectacle of harm to Drake and his businesses to drive consumer hysteria and of course, massive revenues. That plan succeeded, likely beyond UMG's wildest expectations. Can I say something before we go any further? If we are going to say that UMG has done this for Kendrick, and because of the popularity of Kendrick, um, the success of the song Not Like Us, if we are to sit here and say that they are using payola and all types of scheming and scamming to assist Kendrick in the popularity in his career, right, and the success of his career and the success of that song, then why are we not to say that they've done the same thing for Drake and all the other girls and boys on the roster? So they've done payola only for Kendrick Lamar, but nobody else. Drake, you about to mess up the church's money. Hello? Because if they did it for one, in my eyes, girl, I'm going to the store to get a new ring light. Girl, if they did it for one, then they did it for all. If they did it for one, they did it for everybody. So you want me to believe that they've only done it for Kendrick and Kendrick only, but they ain't do it for you? So your success just comes from you being talented. Kendrick's success comes from payola. Drake, you are a white woman to your core. Shout out to the white women. No disrespect to the white women who rock with us. You know what I'm saying? But Drake is a white woman. Drake is a white woman. I wonder where he got it from. He get it from his mama. I'm so sick of this ring light. I really think it might be the outlet. I think it might be what's it the outlet? Because it can't be all. I got everybody. I done purchased everything y'all told me, and we still having problems. Anyway, we done with the ring light. That's what's going on. Okay. Um, like the New York filing on Monday, the new petition isn't quite a lawsuit. Instead, it's a so-called pre-action filing aimed taking depositions from key figures at UMG and iHeart in order to obtain more information that might support Drake's accusations in a future lawsuit. Okay? In seeking that information, Drake's lawyers say they already have enough evidence to pursue a claim for defamation against UMG, but they might also tack on claims of civil fraud and racketeering based on what they discover from the depositions. Girl! This is a RICO scheme, honey. Girl, this is a lot. I'm not saying that companies don't do dirt. But what I'm saying is I refuse to believe that they've only done it for Kendrick Lamar if they did it. If they did it for Kendrick, they did it for you too, Aubrey. Hello? And everybody else on the roster. UMG and iHeart Radio did not immediately return requests for comment on the new filing. Lamar is not named as a respondent, and the filing is not legally accused of any wrongdoing. Universal Music Group responded to yesterday's filing with a statement provided to Billboard. The suggestion that UMG would do anything to undermine any of its artists is offensive and untrue, the company said. We employ the highest ethical practices in our marketing and promotional campaigns. No amount of contrived and absurd legal arguments in this pre-action submission can mask the fact that the fans chose the music they want to hear. Like Monday's bombshell petition, the new filing in Texas is another remarkable escalation in the high-profile beef between the two stars, which saw Drake and Lamar exchange stinging diss tracks over a period of months earlier this year. Such beefs happen frequently in the world of hip-hop, but few thought either side would file legal actions over the insults. Girl, that's what I'm saying, girl. Girl, what one of the cousins said, Drake is a human resource type of nook. Girl, he runs the human resources. Girl, now go to human resources when you need to. But Drake is a kind he gonna tell on it. Girl, he was the one who went and told the teachers. That's what he did. Drake was the one who went and told the teachers. Girl, when they were on the playground and Drake couldn't get his way, he went and told the teachers. When somebody took his seat in the lunchroom, he went and told the teachers, even though it was 35 more seats he could choose from. When Drake could not get the pink ball in recess, he went and told the teacher. He went and told the PE teacher. Right? When Drake was in music class and he couldn't play the flute, he went and told the teacher. When Drake was in art class and he couldn't get the pink or the turquoise or the purple construction paper, he went and told the teacher. He's a telling nigga. He's a telling nigga. I done told y'all. Girl. And Tuesday's new petition. Hold on, did I skip something? It also represents a deepening of a rift between Drake and UMG, where the star has spent his entire career, first through signing a deal with Lil Wayne's Young Money imprint, which was distributed by Republic Records, then by signing directly to Republic. Lamar, too, has spent his entire career associated with UMG and is currently signed to a licensing deal with Interscope. Anyways, girl, I'll put the link to the article in the description box. Girl, so that's what we all with Drake and Kendrick. Look, I ain't got no dog in the fight. I don't care about Kendrick or Drake, honestly. But from the outside looking in, as someone who's not Team Drake or Team Kendrick, it does appear that Drake, your feelings are hurt. Girl, we have seen people get into rap beefs all the time, whether it was Jay-Z and Nas, girl, Nicki and Remy Ma, and girl, you are the only girl who's now, girl, possibly filing lawsuits because your feelings got hurt. Girl. Because it's probably a minor. But Drake, they've been saying that you have been connected to teenagers. That little white girl. They say y'all was sisters. Hello? What was her name? Bobby? So Kendrick ain't said nothing that one already out there attached to your name if we're gonna be honest about it. Wop 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 wop. I'm gonna do my stuff, girl. Even I was over here listening to Not Like Us. I was just listening to it because I was over here dancing. Okay, wop 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 wop. And come on, hey, I'm gonna do my stuff. Ow! Hey, go, go, go. Okay. Anyways, y'all, let's move on. All right, y'all. So we were talking about Khalid the other day. He was outed by a an ex. There were rumors going around that the boy was an escort. I personally felt like, we're not going to sit here and act like when there are two people in a relationship and physically um, there could be a drastic difference in the way that they look, and one person may be successful, the other person may not be successful. That there's a possibility that they're with you because of what you can offer them. It happens all the time in heterosexual relationships. It happens all the time in homosexual relationships. We see it all the time with straight men who don't look about nothing, but you find out they got a little bit of money, and that is how they access these beautiful women, right? We see it in the gay community, where you see these men who may not be deemed attractive according to society standards, and then we find out, oh, that's how you got them, right? The older man gets the younger woman because there's a chance that sometimes the older man may have a little bit of coin. He might have a little shangalangalang, right? Girl, his pockets run deep. So I did think um, that based off of um, Khalid and the guy, that there could have been some type of shangalangalang, you know. Khalid, me and Khalid could pass for cousins, you know. But I'm not going to sit here and act like guys who look like Hugo, they usually give the guys who look like Khalid me a chance. You see what I'm saying? I don't think Khalid is an ugly person. I don't think he's unattractive. Hell, I don't think I'm unattractive. I think that, like I was telling one of my friends the other day, I think that if Khalid was a body muscle queen, the girls will go up for Khalid. I guarantee you, if Khalid was bodied, I'm talking about ass, thigh, six pack, bodied, the girls will go up for Khalid. They would. The ring light is we're still having issues. So, anyways, Khalid has come out with a video to respond to the claims that people have made about him paying for um, doing a little cocalina, and he said that ain't how he roll. So let's go ahead and play the clip of him speaking, and then we'll be back.
What's up, y'all? It's Khalid here. I just wanted to come on here and address some things so we could just leave this all in the past. I know I don't have to, but I feel like it's important that I speak my side of the situation. So if you want to listen to it or whatever, here you go. All right, I'm going to speak about the pink cocaine thing. I've never done cocaine a day in my life. I don't place myself in those scenarios. I'm not in those surroundings. I smoke weed and I drink a little bit, but I've never done cocaine a day in my life. For real. Let's tackle this escorting thing. I've never paid for sex a day in my life. Ever. I've never paid anybody to date me. I've never paid anybody to be in a relationship with me. Ever. I'm honestly just trying to watch my tone right now, but That dude and I dated 4 to 5 years ago, y'all. The last time that I talked to this guy was 4 years ago, y'all. This is all random. I don't know why he did it. I don't know what's going on with him. You know, mental health is real. But I haven't even had a conversation or seen this dude in 4 years. I've never accused anybody publicly of breaking into my house. I've never accused anybody publicly of breaking into my house. The only people who even know about a break-in are my close circle. None of y'all, nobody knew. Because I don't want everybody in my business. Then again, y'all, this is 4 years ago. This is 4 years ago. Where is this coming from? You tell me, because I really don't know. The only reason I'm even clearing up any of this is because, like, it's just a little triggering seeing the few comments. It's not that it's this running narrative or anything like that, but it's triggering seeing the few comments of people painting me as if I'm just some manipulative abuser. It's just crazy to me. Regarding the stories of the abuse, it's triggering. It's triggering because it's the other way around. And that's what hurts. That's what hurts the most. I'm not gonna run around like I'm the best guy in the world. Like, if you know me, you already know that's not how I get down. But yeah, all of this is definitely frustrating. I want all of this to be over just like y'all. It's literally one of the main reasons why I don't involve myself in any drama, why I stay out the way. I don't like this. So I'm not gonna run around like I'm unbothered. I never said I was unbothered by anything. This is very bothering. For real. But yeah, I just had to say something. So that's that. Clearly I need to go. But peace. And one thing, wait. Any music that's coming out this month, next month, whatever it is, was supposed to happen before all of this. I'm okay with where I'm at. I don't need a publicity stunt for attention. It's not my vibe. If y'all know me, you'll know. But I'll see y'all later.
Listen, can we just talk real plain? I knew the nigga was a stunt queen, not Khalid. I'm talking about the Spanish one. Girl, I knew he was a stunt queen. And it's so crazy because when he said it, I don't know why it never, like a light bulb never went off. This had to be a while ago because when you look at the picture that the guy posted of him and Khalid had a fade in the picture. Now Khalid damn near got a bob. Girl, he damn near got a bust down if you press it out. You know what I'm saying? So the simple fact that that stunt queen decided to post a picture out this man from something, and y'all have not been involved in 4 or 5 years based off what he's just said, I believe it. I believe it. Do I believe that Khalid was in a relationship with this man and it was based off of just love and all that? No. Do I believe that Khalid was leaving money on the dresser? No. But do I believe that Khalid was probably paying for a trip or two here or there? Yes. Do I believe that because they were in a relationship, he was giving Khalid money? I mean, giving the boy money? Yes. Would Khalid call it him being an escort? No. But I don't believe, I'll just say it, I don't believe that that boy was with Khalid and Khalid was with that boy just because they were madly deep in love. I believe Khalid knew the tea. I believe that Hugo, is that his name? I think he knew the tea too. I think the boy is hurt. He has to do OnlyFans. His music career ain't going nowhere. He's online talking about all these guys who he's hooked up with. At the end of the day, does it matter if you were with the rapper who gave you head and he can suck dick? You doing all of this carrying on, but it's still not getting you nowhere. You're still in the same place. Khalid left you 45 years ago. If we gonna be honest about it, you coming out telling this man's business, especially being in the profession that he's in. Yes, we have come a long way. Yes, there are people out there like what's his name? He just came out with the album. It's so good. Tyler the Creator. I think Tyler the Creator is either bi or gay, right? People still work with him, but it just depends on how. It just depends, I guess, who you want to work with. We know that it's not. It is difficult for gay artists, especially gay Black artists, to continue and have a successful career when people out you. Not to say that his career will just go down the drain. I hope it doesn't. But I can understand how Khalid could be out of the closet but still in the closet. I'm out, but it's nobody's business because one, it really could affect my career negatively. Hello? So for him to come out and spray this boy's tea 4 or 5 years after a relationship has ended because he probably did accuse you of breaking into his home, and there's a chance that you probably did because you give those type of vibes. You coming out releasing information 4 or 5 years later, you coming out going off on your Instagram page about who you hooked up with, who ate your ass, who sucked your dick, you give stunt queen vibes. You give a stunt queen. You give a stunt queen from the early 99 and the 2000s. That's just what it is. But of course, because the guy looks the way that he looks, there will be a group of people out there who will look the other way, who will defend him because Hugo is who they want to fuck. Even though the only way that you will probably get close to Hugo is if you, girl, shook the purse. And that's just what it is. I hope this doesn't. I hope the impact that if it does have any type of impact, it's a positive impact and not a negative one. Like I always say, girl, you better stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to, Khalid. You knew what it was when you got with that boy. I'm sorry. You knew what it was. Girl, I could really go into a whole situation about it. Anyways, all right, y'all. So that's all I really had to say about that. Let's go ahead and move on. Now, I'll be back later, girl. This ring light is wearing me. I was going to talk about something else, but this ring light is really wearing me out. I'm gonna go. Yeah, let me just try to go handle my business, and we'll be back later. Girl, I'm hoping that it's his outlet because, or I don't know. This ring light is really working my nerves, and I can't work like this. Okay. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Bye, y'all.